Hey, what's up, Hilo News family? Welcome to another episode of the Can We Talk podcast, our show where we talk to dope people in the community doing dope things. And today is no different. I'm so excited to have my next guest on. I'm always excited, but today I'm really excited because we're talking about Black business. And now y'all know that's my jam. So this is an amazing event that's coming to the Broward County area, but it's open to everybody all over the region. So welcome to the show, founder of the Building Black Business Expo, Mr. Daryl Speaks. Hey,
Hey, what's going on, Janae? How you doing?
welcome to the show. Look, you have this amazing event and it's going on in the Broward and the Dania area, right?
Absolutely. We wanted to make the Building Black Business Expo for the state of Florida centrally located. We got Orlando and Tampa, and then obviously South Miami. So we want to make it where it's in a big city where we are the populace, but kind of centrally located.
No, it definitely is because me, I'm a Miami girl, Miami Gardens. So for me to come to the Dania Beach area or the Dania area is like, okay, like this is not too far from home. So it, like you said, sometimes Miami people we're lazy. We're like, oh, it's in Broward, but that's not far. Like
It's
it'll
Alpha.
get us coming.
Hmm. Yeah,
Look,
absolutely.
Daryl, I want to know all about this event. So let's start from the beginning though. What made you say I want to have this expo and I want to have it in South Florida?
Okay. Well, my background is actually, I'm not young, but my background is in actually civil rights. So at a very
Mm,
young age of 35, I was president of NAACP in Martin County chapter, a little north of West Palm Beach. And from there, I've always been in real estate development. More importantly, I've always been about the black economy, black culture. I have a technology and a digital currency and wallet system that empowers the black economy. I've traveled across Africa and Europe, and I've noticed that there isn't an ecosystem that focuses on the growth and development of the black economy that doesn't have barriers and borders to entry. So there isn't one. It doesn't exist. So there's always either a major fee or a major cost, or you got to go through a gatekeeper or a middle person, or there's always something. So I said, you
yeah.
know what? I think I'm going to buy. I'm sorry. I think I'm going to create a system, an ecosystem that has zero barrier to entry, so our black people can use their value. So you can be a
Mm.
speaker, you can be a volunteer, you can be a partner, you can be whatever it is you want to be. Just bring your value, and everybody will have a large expo brand they can embrace and grow the community.
Oh, that's what's up. And so when people come to the expo, what can they expect? Like what are they in store for?
Oh wow, it's gonna be mind blowing. So first and foremost, I don't know if you've ever been to Dakota. It's the largest design center in the state of Florida, most luxurious space. You have to be invited there. It's actually 800,000 square feet. And
Wow.
so what you're expecting to see is everything from we have what's called the Black Men Lead Breakfast in the morning, and then you have a full day of 40 plus black speakers from all across the state, across the country for that matter, speaking on everything from the state of the black economy to the pastors roundtable, everything you can think of, and the executive team focus on everything we need to do, not to just identify problems, but also how to address solutions so we can provide actionable steps. And then we included obviously a little hip hop in there with the hip hop showcase. And then we've got some gospel in there, some gospel show on Saturday, and as well as comedy. So you get 2 days
Mm.
full comedy show, all these things for 2 day ticket, which is amazing.
Nice. That's amazing. And you know what? When I was talking to one of your partners and she was telling me where it is, I was like, I've driven by the Dakota so many times, always been like, what is this design place? What happens here? So it's really cool that you guys are having it there. It gives me like this opportunity to be able to like, let me go in and see what's in this building that
That's
I
right.
drive by on 95 all the time.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, because it's really just a place where you go if you're a high. Really, if you have to be a high net worth person to even afford to even go in there, because it's
Mm.
like we go to IKEA, we'll go to Rooms to Go. That's the place where the high net worth people go to furnish their planes, their boats, and their jets.
Oh, that's
Yes,
what's in
you're gonna
there.
be. You're gonna be. I don't know if you go to the website, you're gonna be like, oh my god, it really is that type of space. And the great staff there, they're eloquently embracing us bringing black owned businesses into their space, and they're super excited as well because they said it flat out. A lot of the black community, brown community, they never even been in here before. so
Hmm.
so it's good that we get to experience opulence in its pure form.
I love it. And Daryl, like, was that a part of your intention with picking that space? Like, how did that partnership come about with the Dakota?
Yeah, because I was offered, well, the board was offered many free locations, and there's hundreds of free events, but nothing of opulence that's affordable.
Mm.
So we said every, because again, this the Building Black Business Expo is a brand, so we're taking it to every major state. We'll be in Atlanta in February 2025, and then Houston, Texas, then DC, and then Detroit. So as we travel the country, we're only choosing the most opulent locations because we want our people to feel empowered. We want our people to feel uplifted, to know that they can not just do business, but also conduct business in a professional way and come to spaces where it's not going to cost them a whole lot of money.
Mm. I like that. That's what's up. And you're talking about the ticket and saying it's not going to cost a whole lot of money. So let's talk about that.
Yeah,
What does it cost? How do the packages break down for people who want to attend?
absolutely. So a one day ticket is as low as $59. If you get a, you can get it. I mean,
Uh,
it's not that much money. And people say, I don't have $59. Well, you know what? I'm gonna tell you something. You can be a volunteer. How about that?
That's that's a good way. People don't know that's a good way to get in conferences and expos. Volunteer.
Exactly. Volunteer. We can get you a website to get volunteered. And we don't want people to say, college students, high school students, why would you want to go there? Because you're going to want to see all these, Congress people, political figures, celebrities, financiers, consultants, coaches, pastors, leaders in your community. They're all accessible. They're not like, the big movie stars where you see them on the stage, but after that, they go out with the security out the back door. These are all so these are all local people who are very astute in their own business acumen. But now we have an ability to touch them, and they can coach us and share with us their successes and their failures.
Nice. And can you drop some names on some people who will be there and even give us some highlights on some of the panels that people can look forward to?
Absolutely. So some of the great speakers that'll be there, a lot of commissioners are going to be there. I got a whole laundry list of those folks. They'll be addressing the crowd. I know Dr. Mr. Sandy McDonald's. He's on Broward County's Small Business Advisory Board, and you got a lot of
Hey,
other
Sandy.
great people that are going to be there just because they understand the power, not just the black dollar, but also the power of collaboration. And we're
Hmm.
inviting all black businesses across the state of Florida to get involved, whether they see it or not. I tell people, sometimes you just got to get off the porch and engage
Yeah.
yourself. We even made vendor spaces available, affordable. Normally, in a conference like this, you're going to spend $500, $1,000 easy. We made it starting at 149, 299, and you got 2 days of, having a booth space to sell your products, your technologies, and comedy show. All these great things. And it's like, where do we do that at? Only because this is coming from a place of God and a place of love for our community.
I love it. And then also too, what are some of the panels like? Do you have any like specific panels that people should be looking out for? Like any.
Yeah. Let me see. I'll go see if I can go. There's a whole list. Let me see if I can get it real fast. Okay, so when you go to bbbptexpo.com, just some of the
Mhm.
panels, conversations are going to be. We talk about the state of the black economy. We talk
Mm,
about finding your passion. We talk about sweat equity and importance of putting in the work. We talk about mental health and self care. We also talk about proper steps to business structure. We talk about challenges that entrepreneurs face, ways to get access to capital, finding
mm.
funding, lead ideas. Then we talk about, your journey to sustainability in your business, the importance of nonprofit organizations and family structure. We talk about, financial literacy, financial empowerment, community resources, building relationships, digital assets, digital technologies, and obviously social media and these types of things. So we touch on all of the major touch points that our community needs and they need the information on, and then more importantly, how to execute and collaborate.
That's what's up. Love it, love it, love it. This sounds like a good time. And how many people are you expecting to come? Like,
Yeah, on a low end, you should see anywhere from 500 to 1,000 plus people of us in this space. It can hold about 2,000, about 2 to 5,000. That's coming and going over the weekend, and that'd be a good first start. And we got almost about 40 to 50 vendors. So you got a whole list. It will be. I'm sorry. It will be the largest Black Expo of its kind in the state. So you really don't
mm,
want to miss it. There's a lot of free events all over the city. They're all over the place. So every county does it, but it's nothing to this capacity. And it's inside a beautiful air conditioned space. We got a place called the Planar Room where it's like, if you can imagine having a space where you have 40 different screens in one
oh
space.
wow. What's gonna happen there?
Well, you're going to have a place where you see showcasing all of the speakers. You see some of our sponsors doing some videos. So it's an interactive networking space that's full of different screens
Mm.
by a company called Planar. They're the largest manufacturer of digital screens.
That's what's up. And is this the inaugural year for the expo?
Yes, it is. It's the first year. My team has over 30 to 40 years experience between all the founders and the advisors on the table, and we're super excited to have them. Through the grace of God, they're able to give us some great leaders who can take this vision to the level that it needs to go. And I'm excited to be touching the youth and having you guys lean on some of your elders who are intentional about giving you some guidance so that you have some coaches that can help you that have some experience. You know, and that's what it's really about. It's really about not just
Mhm.
having knowledge, but also passing it down so you can say, hey, listen, I got some brothers and sisters who really care. And if you have an idea, please call on us and we'll put you with someone that can help you.
That's what's up. I mean, kudos to you and your team, and I wish y'all many more years to come. The Building Black Expo. Before I let you go, I wanted to give you another chance to give them all the details: when, where, the time, how they could get their tickets, all the things. So let them know, Daryl.
Absolutely. You can go to BBB3Bs PTExpo.com. You can go there and get your tickets. You can scan the QR code, and our other landing page is hl.bbbptexpo.com. We're on all your social media. We're on the Snapchat, we're on LinkedIn, we're on Facebook. It's all BBBPT Expo. On what's that? Instagram, everybody loves. It's Expo BBBPT. And also we're easy to find, and we have a phone number too. So you're welcome to call us, email us. We're not a hands off type of organization. We're very hands on because we understand the importance of good customer service. We understand the importance of being impactful and being intentional. And lastly, if you look at the name of the company, it's called Building Black Business. And if you know, the word building is an action word. So
Mm.
we want people to know that we're actually actively doing this. And this is what we do. This is who we are. And it's nothing personal. I tell people all the time, it's not that I don't like you, as that I love myself and my community a little bit more.
Come on now. Look, this seems like an amazing event. I'm really, really excited about it. I'm so glad you came on High Low News to break that down for everybody. It's going down August 23rd to
August.
the 25th.
Yeah.
Yes. So, guys, if you're looking at the screen, we have all the information there for you. If you want to take a screenshot or write down their Instagram page or their website and go check them out, get your tickets. This is something that we got to support, especially I like that we're in a, like you said, an elevated space. You want it to be in a nice space. We deserve nice things, okay?
Come on
And we
now.
deserve to build our businesses. And so
Yeah.
come on, Daryl, thank you for putting us in this nice building that we always drive by. I don't know nobody who's been in that building. I
I,
think I've been
I,
in the
I don't know
building
either, to be honest with
adjacent to it. I've never been in that building.
you. Yeah, 90% of the people I talk to, they've never even been in it. They hear it, they heard
No.
of it, but they never been in. So when you come in, just prepare to be amazed. Just prepare to be amazed. Walk around it. It's 4 levels tall. It's
Mm,
800,000 square feet. Just prepare to be like, oh my God, like it really is that type of space. And then again, the owners there and the management, Brad and his team, Peter, they're really excited to see you guys. They and it's going to give you a level of wanting to level up in your life. That's the other side of it. When you're in
mm,
opulence, it's like when you want to say, I want a mansion. What do you got
inspiration.
to do? Call a realtor. Hey, I want to go see this mansion. I want to get a Lambo or I want to get a Mercedes. What do you do? Go down to the dealership, right?
Yeah, so I love it. Come on, inspire us. We deserve nice things. And
We
you know what, Daryl, before I let you go too, High Low News is short for hyper local. So we're all about, repping where you from and having pride in our community. So let the people know where you're from and where you grew up, so they can have a little bit more connection to you.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, I actually grew up in New York City. My mom brought us to Florida in 1988, so that's a little longer. I've been actually living in Miami for about 15 years, so I've been in Miami for quite a
Oh,
while,
okay. So
and I've enjoyed it.
did you go to high school down here in South Florida?
I went to actually Martin County High School. That's where my
Hmm.
mom is and my daughter. And then I went to Indian River State College, which is in Fort Pierce, Florida, a little north of Port St. Lucie, a little north. And then I moved to Miami and I did a little entertainment and some real estate. So,
Okay,
but
that's what's
I'm still here.
up.
I'm still in North Miami, Miami Gardens as well. So I plan on
I
staying
mean,
here for a while.
if you've been in Florida since the '80s, you are a Florida boy at this point. You can't even count. I hope you're not still counting New York because I know how you New Yorkers are.
Uh, I
Y'all
just
will
say like
count it forever.
but the good thing is I like to say it's not where you're from, it's where you're at. right? So
Mhm.
you gotta embrace yourself where you are and really involve yourself in the culture. So I'm just happy to be here. I'm really happy to be making an impact, to be honest with you,
And
and to
we
have the Most High to give me something that I know for a fact our community needs.
mm,
I know for a fact they're gonna love and enjoy. And I know for a fact as long as people are opening their hearts to embracing what's needed over sitting back and trying to overanalyze, you can really extract more value than you've ever experienced with any other event. That we can assure you.
that's what's up. Well, congratulations on what you guys are building. Thank you for coming to share your
Thank
story and
you.
all the details, what people need to know about the Building Black Business Expo. Y'all make sure y'all go check it out and tell them Hello News sent you. Okay.
Hello New Century.
I'm
Get
so
your
sad.
tickets, guys.
I'm gonna be out of town because I really wanted to pull up on y'all because this is like my jam for real.
Uh-huh.
But hopefully I can send a reporter there to get some details for us so we could cover the event.
Yeah, we'll
But
put you down as a we'll put you down as a media partner. And if you do like a little plug to say, hey, say, hey, this is Janae. Hey, sorry I missed you guys at the Building Black Business Expo. We'll make sure that it gets posted up. We want to make sure we're promoting all you guys in the media world.
mm,
It doesn't matter, real estate world. We want all of us, our brothers and sisters, to get some exposure. Because that's the only way we're going to grow. It's the only way we're going to really thrive is through collaboration. If you think
that
you're a one
part.
man woman, a one man show, it's not possible not to really
Hmm.
thrive. You'll make a little money, but you're not going
Mm,
to really thrive. You gotta
no,
collaborate.
that's It's definitely about collaboration. That's what's up. Thank you, Daryl. Look, you're now a friend of the show, so come back when you guys have your upcoming events.
Mhm.
Make sure that the Hollow News family is in the know, guys. So let's make sure we go and support this because we deserve to have these things right in our own backyard. We don't have to travel all the time to these other cities. We could go right to Dania and go to the Dakota and have our Building Black Business Expo. Okay. Because
Right.
I've been to a really big one in Indianapolis and I was like, why don't we have this here in South Florida? And when I saw this, I was like, yes, let's go. Let's do it.
Yeah, we got the numbers between Palm Beach County, Miami-Dade and Broward. I think there's 1.2
Yeah, there's
million
more
of
than a
us.
million black people.
We
Yeah.
got about 200,000 black-owned businesses just in South Florida alone.
Yeah. People
The
don't know
numbers are
that.
staggering. Yeah, the numbers are staggering. We
Yeah.
got about 2 million across the state of Florida, black-owned businesses, but Miami-Dade, Broward, Palm Beach County, we got enough to hold an expo once a month. And
Wow.
that type of collaboration, it's all about economics, right? So if we are able to see the value in group economics, it will not just resonate in the Florida market, it'll spill off into other part of the state, and then obviously pour off into other cities and countries. And then we start
That
to move the narrative of new opportunities for young people like yourself in this show and other people looking for opportunities, so we don't have any people left behind.
mhm. I totally agree. Come on now, Daryl, dropping the gems on the people.
So that's what we need. That's what we need. And we're genuine. We're not here around playing around. And if those that are, just kind of just move to the left, because
Mhm.
we want people to understand that the Building Black Business Expo's brand is serious. We out here really doing this. We're not out here messing around and gatekeeping nothing. We're trying to give the information out. We're trying to find out all the resources that's possible. And what we found the most is great people like Miss Case and Lynn, Miss Summer Curry, and all these
Mhm.
great people, Brian Taylor. These people understand business and they coach people. And we got tens, we got hundreds of black coaches that want to help you, that want to see you win, right? So you may know how to make it have a hat line, or you may have a good podcast, or you may be a good realtor or cook, but you need some coaches. You need some brothers that look like you and sisters that look like you that can
True.
coach you to success. And that's what we want to bring. We want to bring coaching, we want to bring partnerships and opportunities for resources.
That's what's up. And huge shout out to Naya Case and Lynn who
Yes.
connected us. Girl out right from Miami who was like, "Hey, we gotta figure out how we could get some synergy with this." So I'm glad she connected us, Daryl.
Well,
Man,
thank
this
you.
has been another amazing episode of the Can We Talk podcast, guys. If you're looking at the screen, I have our information up how you can connect with us. We are on all the social media platforms: Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Instagram, TikTok, MySpace, Black Planet. Put a message in a bottle, all the things we are there, okay, y'all. And make sure you're following us. That's how you're able to support us and we can continue doing what we're doing. Also, too, if you're watching this on YouTube, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe and share with a friend. And go to hallonewsmiami.com, sign up for our email newsletter. There we have, excuse me, I'm having a brain fart. we have go sign up for our email newsletter. We have exclusive content for our loyal followers. There we are. Look, this
There
is
you go. You
live,
got it.
live. So
Yeah,
we're
that's
gonna
okay.
keep it rolling anyway. But
Keep it
go to
rocking.
Hello News Miami, go to HelloNewsMiami.com, sign up for our email newsletter, become a loyal follower, and that stuff helps us stay alive as well. Again, guys, thank you for watching another amazing episode of the Can We Talk podcast. Thank you so much, Daryl, for coming on and
Thank
dropping
you.
those gems. You guys go out there and support the Building Black Business Expo. And until then, we'll see y'all next time. Thank you again, Daryl.
Thank you, Miss Lady. Thank you so
Peace.
much. You have a good day, okay?
Bye.
See you soon.